If you found this video today, your guardian angels have a special message for you in particular. They thought they knew you until they saw you do that. The angels say, there is someone who has made assumptions about you and already made up their mind on what type of person they believed you to be. They had gathered information on you and twisted it to fit their biased narrative that was never a true reflection of the wonderful person you are, but instead a mirror of their own insecurities. However, they can no longer continue to believe that the version of you that they created themselves is in fact true. Ever since they saw you do that one thing that showed your true heart, they have had their eyes open to how wrong they had been about you. Being wrong is a hard pill for many to swallow, but they now realize that they have to change their perception of you. They have now had the opportunity to see how amazing you are with their own eyes, and they know they cannot deny what is evidently true. I repeat, they thought they knew you until they saw you do that. People are prone to making assumptions and snap judgments, especially when they look at people who seem like they have it all figured out. Often, their own insecurities cloud their judgment and make it difficult for them to be objective. And that is exactly what has happened here. They looked at all of your successes and the way that you carry yourself and made negative assumptions as a result because they were jealous. They saw someone who is strong and confident, with an ability to move through life with courage and kindness, and it made them question themselves. They saw your success and thought that they knew you. But recently, they saw you do something else that made them open their eyes to the truth. At that moment, they saw that you had not been handed your success and your friendships on a silver platter. You have clearly worked hard to get to where you are and have earned everything that you have got so far. They can no longer ignore the type of person you are and pretend that they cannot see how you have applied yourself to get to this position. They now know a different version of you, one that is far more truthful and accurate. They can understand why people admire and respect you because now they do too. You are someone who clearly cares for those around you and prioritizes kindness and love. Whilst you are headstrong and self-sufficient, you are also someone who is aware of how they treat others and the way that you interact with the world. They have now seen firsthand the positive character traits that you possess. They are no longer creating a view of you through word of mouth and small interactions, but instead are now getting to know you in a different and more personal way. People speak highly of you, and they can now fully understand why. They wonder why they allowed their jealousy to get the better of them and cause them to distance themselves from you, because they can now see that you are a great person to have on their side and in their corner. You have such a strong support network around you because you have created that through your actions. So remember that the assumptions that others make of you and the way they view you are not always accurate, and not always a true reflection of you and your worth. As people, we crave the validation of others and often become consumed by the idea of others liking us. However, sometimes the judgments that people make speak far more of themselves than it does of you. What will always remain important is how you view yourself. If you know that you treat people well and spread love and positivity, do not allow the opinions of the few who may doubt you to derail you and allow self-doubt to creep in. Stay strong in the knowledge that you are an incredible person. You are kind and trusting. You have faith in yourself and in the universe, and allow this faith to help guide you through everything. You triumph through difficult situations and challenges because you always allow yourself to learn from things. Grant yourself the grace that you grant others and continue to blossom as a result. People will always have their own opinions and make assumptions, but you cannot and should not allow yourself to become consumed by this. There is no need to change yourself or try to bend over backward to please others. So many people know you and love you for who you are. You do not need to spend time pouring your energy into people who do not give you the same level of energy and effort in return. They will soon come to realize, just as this person has, that any negative perception they could have of you is not based on fact or on your behavior. This life is full of diverse people and personalities, and some of these people are not as well adjusted and understanding as someone like you. As you have continued to move through life and grown, you have developed your ability to understand and relate to people. You know that things are not always as they seem, and that there are often reasons for the way that people are. You are forgiving and lenient with others, so make sure that you are the same with yourself. Your perceptions of people and the world have shifted and changed over time. So remember that the views of others also have the same ability to adapt. This person may have even found your self-assurance and openness to life somewhat intimidating because they do not have the same abilities. But now that they have seen the real you, they have grown to admire you and respect you in a way that they may have not been previously able to. Now that they have seen who you really are, they cannot have any negative opinions of you because there are none to have. Your guardian angels want you to hear this message so that you do not waste any of your precious time and energy worrying about whether or not people like you. You do not need to worry about how people perceive you as long as you are happy and content with how you perceive yourself, which you should be. You are loved and cared for by many. You are admired and highly regarded. You do not need the validation or approval of others in order to know that you are a good person who is taking great steps forward in your life. You should continue to trust in yourself and your instincts and allow the universe to help guide you. For as long as you do this, you will end up exactly where you need to be. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, grant them the strength to rise above the judgments and assumptions of others, to hold on to the truth of their own worth and kindness. Help them understand that their value is not determined by the fleeting opinions of those who may not truly know them. May they continue to shine with their genuine character, embracing self-assurance and openness to life. Protect and guide them on their journey, surrounded by the love and admiration of those who see their true essence. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 222 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you, and you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. Click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?